Greetings everyone, and Grade here of another Company Heroes 1 replay. So on the south side as the Wehrmacht player, we have SkYisTheLimiT. On the top side as the British forces, we have MaximusMiloserdny. Did I already cast this replay?
Pioneers here.
I don't think so, because this Wehrmacht quarters is partially built, but this replay is definitely not one I've cast already. You have this Pioneer advancing forward. He partially constructed it, and now he's pushing forward as well. I wonder, is some sort of strategy for partially complete constructing something? Not so sure. If somebody can tell me a build order where you partially construct the Wehrmacht quarter multiple times, please do let me know, because this for a fourth Pioneer. It's not uncommon we see a bunch of Pioneers versus British forces. Of course, got an early Bren carrier. He's trying to just hit these Pioneers early. He generally knows that it's not uncommon to go for a lot of Pioneers, a lot of Kittengrads versus British forces. So going out for an early Bren carrier to be aggressive with these Pioneers is not a half bad idea. Has deployed out some partial Dragon Teeth tank traps here. He can quickly gun them down, try to go for more Dragon's Teeth over here. And these poor Pioneers are capturing up those regions. Right now there's 4 Pioneers in the field, motorcycle being deployed on the field. And now this HQ is advancing on forward as well. Great, he doesn't, and he's going to be setting on up in the munitions point. This Pioneer has received quite a bit of damage right there. Does manage to get, nope, does not get all the wire complete. If you look like this, there is an opening there that should allow infantry sections and Volksgrenadiers to advance through. The British HQ truck has been set up over here. So the Wehrmacht players should have maintained good control of the right side of the map. Most time, British forces go to the right side of the map because that's where 2 VPs are, but in this case, he went to the left side of the map. So both players are going to have about equal distance to the right VPs, more or less. This area is still relatively easier for the Brits to capture than this one, but still, nonetheless, it's a little bit unusual to see the Brits on the left side, but there is, of course, advantage for that. It looks like I have something else being pulled up by the HQ now. We do have 2 motorcycles spawn in the field. That's a little bit uncommon. And now got the intersection engaging the Pioneers. Motorcycle advancing on forward, gaining some fire from the infantry section now. Motorcycle has received a bit of fire there. Second motorcycle deployed in the field. He may be eyeing for some sort of a low bleed strategy there by cycling the motorcycles forward like you do with Kittengrads. Not Kittengrads. How am I missing the name? Kubelwagens from Co 2. I don't know why my mind drew a blank. Now the motorcycle being repaired up by the Pioneers. He needs to hit that Pioneer squad, because the Pioneers are currently out repairing the damage the motorcycle received. Over here, Bren carrier has been loaded up, mounted up with a infantry section. And I do got second mid Bren carrier here. It looks like the British player's eyeing for mounted play. He's going for this fuel point. He's going to drop some extra models there, but should be able to capture the point. And needs a full withdrawal from the region now. He's trying to dance around and does retreat back, but should be able to retreat back. Pioneer does get forced back. That is an MMG carrier, not a mounted squad. So he's going for more or less a mechanized play.
Need any construction?
Pioneers do capture up both VPs. This VP of those resources along the right side of the map are not being secured on up. So right now the British players are sustaining great income while the Wehrmacht players are sustaining minimum base resources. 2 motorcycles are here. Intersection, of course, can mount up in the Bren carrier. We do have now the motorcycle receiving a bit of fire as well. Intersections, of course, do have more damage output if they're unmounted or dismounted. MP42 has been put on the field and trying to set on up. Maybe a good idea to get this MP42 inside the Skirson, just to protect that VP, not VP, but cutoff point. Intersection advancing forward, could advance towards this light cover there rather than staying in open ground. And now trying to repair up the motorcycle now. Bren carrier eyeing, perhaps hitting that Pioneer. He's got multiple Pioneers in the region. Does use the button there on one of the motorcycles. It's not going to get that kill. Maybe it will. Good damage on the motorcycle. Bren carrier is almost down as well. It does take out the motorcycle there. Bren carrier could be next, and he's using the emergency repair ability on the front line. Oh boy, those pioneers are wounded. Oh, did I just hear something else blow up? Did he just take out the other motorcycle there? He took out the other motorcycle there with the MMG carrier. Run carrier is still seeing some repairs, and right now the Wehrmacht is forced back to base. Let's take out Pioneer squad there. He's down. He lost 2 Pioneers. He does have a sniper on the field, which is gonna have trouble for those Bren carriers around. He does go and find a better angle there, trying to avoid the MG fire from the garrison, from the HQ, and now he's upgrading to the skirmish phase.
We're losing a sector.
Or should I say not upgrade, but escalate. Same difference, really.
Sniper here.
Sniper may find a good shot there. He perhaps fire and withdrawal. Bren carrier now going to try to camp that doorway. Pack 38, or let's see, where is that structure? There's the structure right there. He's probably need to get out Pack 38. I don't think 251 half track is going to be all that effective. Grenadier is also another possibility, but he doesn't really have the munitions for it, so Pack 38 is probably what he needs to deploy out in the field.
Sniper ready.
Lieutenant now capturing up this field point, denying this munitions point as well. That munitions point is critical at the moment.
I don't know if I can hold it.
And the Pioneers are capturing a large sector of the map. The Wehrmacht does have good map control, just nothing in supply. Pioneer does get another shot there on the Lieutenant. Sniper does camouflage right there. MG42 bunker doing some great damage there on the Bren carrier, sort of dancing around in front of it. Does not fire upon additional bursts there. Sniper does not get spotted as well. And if the Pioneers capture this point, he could actually add this point here to get the sectors in supply. Of course, we do have a split trench here and the MMG carrier. The MMG carrier should perhaps eye a little bit farther back, but the entrenched intersection here can do some great work. They only have 4 members, however. One of them did get sniped.
Pioneers have this sector.
Kriegsberg is going for a Grenadier, not for Pack 38. He's going to squeeze out a little bit more munitions here. This Pioneer capture the point is actually critical because he desperately does need that munitions.
We are losing
Both
ground.
of these Bren carriers are upgraded to the MMG carrier. Up north, we've got the Lieutenant capture the sectors as long as the scope rifle squad. Grenadiers advancing forward. They could eye for that garrison. Let's get some great damage there, and desiring to ghost some tank traps there. Ghosting some more tank traps there. Pioneers getting some great damage as well. Gets a damage engine crit there with the Grenadiers bolt action rifles. And does take out the MMG carrier there with a lot of cheese.
Attention. The enemy advances. Was wünschen Sie?
Pioneers do find an angle there to capture the point. And that gets us much needed munitions income. Did that just go up by 10 immediately?
Forward supply lines are broken.
Oh, that's why it went up so quickly. He's salvaging the wreckage. That salvaging the wreckage there providing him a boom of income. Sniper does find another shot there. Does receive some shots as well. Now it's like a great spot for the sniper being in range of the garrison, but he's able to get good damage nonetheless. Good snipes there. Now down to one last model there, but I saw Captain deploy on the field. I saw the Aura. Now the Captain does receive a good volley there from these Grenadiers who are now being created with the Panzerschreck.
We're losing a sector.
The trench has been scuttled. The intersection does manage to escape on out of there, and this scope rifle squad does get suppressed. The Wehrmacht players may be beaten, but not out of the fight. Beaten down, that's probably a better term. Beaten means something entirely different. What's being deployed right there? Sandbags.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory cut off from
And now do got a fresh steward. He does have Panzerschrecks, or at least a Panzerschreck. Sniper does get spotted right there. That could be a dead sniper. Fires a shot down the scope rifle squad. And does see some damage there. Grenadier needs to take time to fire up a shot there. He's trying to avoid any potential canister rounds. The British player probably has a lot of munitions right now. Now the captain's in this sector providing a good defensive buff to the scope rifle squad. Those only down to 2 members there. Eyeing to capture some more sectors. Pack 38 has been deployed on the field. Camouflage, maybe in range. Maybe just out of range.
Cowards attack our forward base.
Pack 38 fires a shot there onto the scope rifle squad, revealing himself. And the 42 finds a good volley there onto that scope rifle squad, forcing him back. Now it's going to take time to force fire and destroy this hedge line. Right now the British forces has a triple capture in his favor. The Wehrmacht player is dropping a lot of tickets.
Gun loaded and ready,
Pack 38 of course has dropped one model, but getting that reinforced should actually put him up to full health. I don't believe the other models have sustained any damage. And Pack 38 is taking time to put some holes in these walls. Same Stuart still needs repairs. Do we see a sapper on the field? I think he's going for the armor command truck right now. Yes, he is. We do have sappers, and they are the repair variant as well. I do like seeing the repair variant to go along with the Stuarts. Give these light vehicles significantly more durability. What is it? Just gives like a flat 400 HP buff to all of your armored units, if I remember correctly.
We've secured the target. 6 ready to receive.
Grand Carrier is overhealed as well. Sniper does find a shot there. Sniper can't stay in combat for too long because it's severely wounded. He may want to go for Comfort Center just for the veterancy to get automatic healing. There's a pressure landmine here. The scope rifle squad will spot it. May shoot it. And no, it was actually cancelled there. It was actually not fully built.
Forward OP reporting the sector is under attack.
Armor command truck now deployed the field. Does throw cancer around the Grenadiers, severely wounding them. That follow-up shot is actually a bit of a good thing for the Wehrmacht player because it makes it so he can get more health on reinforcements and he doesn't have any veterancy. I thought I heard a landmine detonation. Not sure where it was. Sniper finding some shots down the Bren squad. And this Pioneer may need to fall back sooner rather than later. I do believe the British player has selected a doctrine. We got one command point. I think he should have at least 2 by now. Because the Wehrmacht player has at least 2.
Ready to set off.
Starting to cut this on this wire. Very nice.
Target is secure. Ready to move on, sir.
As of Shrek now fighting shots there. Sniper fighting shots onto the Bren squad. And now the medic may get sniped as well. Panchuk lining up a shot. No, trying to go for some sandbags. Hard shot off there. Very, very good. And he does manage to escape on out of there. Captain is in this region as well. My apologies.
Jerry has 300 points remaining.
And the Savage Squad has not cut the second set of wire, though the Panchuk's doing some good work for him.
Is being overrun.
Oh, that's what Doctor went for. He went for commandos. He has now one radio, 2 radios for radio triangulation. A third one down here wouldn't be half bad. It'll help skim what's outside the base. Another Grenadier squad does fall back. Good it there on the Grenadiers. Entry 42 does find suppression there on that scope rifle squad. And now we do have the radio right there. He could have pushed a little bit farther forward. He will skim everything in between. Probably not the Pack 38. Let's see, what exactly does he see? He does know about the unit right here. He actually does see the Pack 38 there. Something's right there, but probably Pioneer. Yes, it is. You can make some educated guesses. Since he knows his opponent knows who he's set on up, he will assume the Grenadiers and Sniper push way up north. So any one of these thoughts are going to be likely the Sniper and Grenadiers, which they are. Anything over here will likely be the Pioneers. Pack 38 still trying to deal with some of these hedges. We do have wow, 3 Pack 38s. He knows he's behind and fuel, so that's why he's going so heavy in Pack 38s. Switch up the Wehrmacht player. Still an unknown doctrine. Carmel now fires a shot there. Good shot there. Carmel at this point in time is probably going to be pretty good since this one is not going to pull out armor anytime soon. Does get another good hit there on the Grenadier. Carmel has received a couple hits, now being repaired up with the repair sniper. Veteran C1 fires a shot there. That snipers now have 18 kills. Grenadiers will also have veteran C as well. May want to get out light vehicle veteran C just for the Pack 38. Since he has so many, it's a good idea probably to get some veteran C for them. Right now, that's literally the most amount of squads he's put on the field at the moment. 3 Pack 38s. Was that a canister shot there? That looked like a canister shot to me that completely whiffed.
Grenadiers, listen up.
Incomplete tank trap there.
Veterans engaged.
And now we've got, now we've got light vehicle veteran 1. Oof, that was a great canister round there. So the Grenadier squad does fall back. Couple shots there. And he's using the pack bug. He's abusing the pack bug. Scope Rifle Squad trying to charge forward, trying to deal with these snipers. Trying to deploy designated marks him there, but no damage for 2, and does roll a couple misses there.
Cowards attack our forward base.
You got now Staghound spam being pulled on the field. Does have one of his amounts of research. The other one's likely on the way. Yeah, the captain still reaching. If captain sector can provides or benefit. Oh, there goes the captain. Never mind. Friend squad advancing forward. There's no officer support him. But he's moving at a pretty good pace out of supply. Intersection still charging on the way forward. I'm not so sure how they're moving so quickly. Does radio triangulation provide good movement speed? By the way, we do have the intersection now falling on back. MG42 suppressing them. Got Vet 234, the Wehr player. Now here, now got the stag hounds and Carmel advance forward, overrunning one of the Pack 38s immediately. This Pack 38 does receive a hit there. Probably the overhealing did help him out a bit there. Parapantrix just connected the stag hound. Looks like the overhealing, these guys are overhealed, or were overhealed. More hits there on the stag hound. The stag hound needs to get on out of there. And that's a fresh glider. Destroyed engine grid ×2. Commandos trying to get some shots there. Pack 38 does get the crew. Commandos are down a model there, maybe from these snipers. Snipers lining up a shot. Another pair of shots. And Commandos has 6 models, not 5 models. Wrong Caballeros game. And as Commando squad needs to fall back. He's about to get wiped out. There's a frag grenade there. Needs a full retreat that Commando squad. Commando squad retreating back this direction. That's actually a good retreat direction for him. And now the stack hound's starting to go on down. Maybe we'll find one with no main gun destroyed there. Stewart over here as well. The Stewart can support these forces. The Stewart does, of course, have access to canister round, but it doesn't have the munitions for canister rounds, does he? Oh no, that's the Wehrmacht player. Wrong person.
Pioneers here. Taking fire. Mein Herr, your orders.
Pioneers receiving some good damage there, and it's welcome control after. Oh, the loose boy designated marks him there. He really wants that Pioneer dead. H42 does find some good damage there onto that Brent squad. Pioneer will escape on out of there. And that Brent squad does fully get wiped out. Right now, I'm not exactly sure what doctrine the Wehrmacht player should go for. No spawns against commandos. He's also facing against a lot of vehicles. Black 8s wouldn't be entirely half bad against that, but 25-pounder off-map 25-pounder barrages are available eventually. Great hit there on those Grenadiers, and now got multiple hits there onto that Stewart. Stewart's almost does go down there.
Listen up, men.
Terror Doctrine wouldn't be half bad. It'll help him. Oh, yeah, I was going to say, Terror Doctrine may be a little bit better because I was thinking the V1 rockets will really help siege down these structures. He doesn't really need manpower blitz or the various blitzkrieg assets. He's doing a good job without them, so I think Terror Doctrine would be the best, just simply for the V1s to help nail this area. Snipers advancing on forward, trying to find a good angle. Of course, they are within radio triangulation. And if we switch over to the Brit, Fog of War, you can probably make a educated guess that these markers are moving slow. Probably moving slow. Wait a second. If you go to the tactical map, it actually reveals what type of units they are with radio triangulation, doesn't it? So he knows exactly which squad is what by bringing the TAC map. I did not know that. I never pull this thing up when playing multiplayer in Computers 2. Why would you? Grenadiers now receiving some fire there. We've got the Staghound's main support. Does receive a Pack 38 shot there. Pioneer trying to ghost some wire there. Wards there on these Staghounds. Got the Cromwell now blitzing forward as well. And it's going to start focusing on these forces now. Does take out the Pioneers entirely. Pack 38 does get decrewed there. Does start using repairs onto the Bren carrier. These armored assets still has plenty of health. And we've got another squad of commandos being put on the field as well. Commandos have been put on out, trying to overrun. We'll be able to overrun that Pack 38. Takes a radio triangulation. He knows where to exactly drop them. One of the Patrick shots in the Cromwell. Cromwell just needs to get on out of there. Staghounds are a little bit battered and bruised as well. Now we got that 3 for the Wehrmacht player. Did not take out the Pack 38. That commander squad may have been suppressed by the MG42. MG42 now seeing a bit of fire there. And right now there's 5 vehicles in this region. A nice mix of a lot of stuff. Starting to overheal some of this stuff there. The Bren carrier is still healing himself up. Some of the stuff is a bit wounded, so it take a bit of time to repair it all up. And looks like this Pack 38 has been recruited as well. Kendrick squad that captured up is falling back. Unit snipe. I'm not sure what got sniped. It was this scope rifle squad. Scope rifle squad and commando squad advancing forward. Commander does receive a hit there from the snipers. Snipers currently at Veteran C1, 25 kills and 8 kills. Grenadier now receiving a bit of fire there. Does use propaganda war on top of the commandos. And the Pentrick squad just gets outside the garrison. No damage onto those British vehicles just yet. Ladder does go down to the Pack 38. Staghounds sending some fire there onto the Grenadier. And it sounds like the Bren carrier does go down. Did go down? Yes, it did. Granted, the Bren carrier at this point in the game is not secondly that important, though it could use it to keep an eye on the flank. Speaking of which, the flank is now being not wired up, being trapped up, though there may be an opening over here.
We are losing a strategic sector.
Commando's going to try to stop these Pioneers. That 3 light vehicles is going to be very useful for those Pack 38s. There's just a smoke grenade there. I thought I heard a 25-pounder barrage, so that may be something different. Could be Firestorm instead. Not sure where though. British armors have faced forward. Almost seen massive abuse there. Staghounds now seeing some hits. Going to overrun the Pack 38. May see cancer rounds onto the Grenadier. Does get suppressed there by the Pinto mounts. Armo trying to hit the Pack 38 now. This Pack 38 does get overrun by the Commandos. And that Staghound does go down. This Staghound does go down as well. Commandos now engaging, trying to get some good damage there onto that Pack 38. Pack 38 finally goes down there. And now the Grenadiers, one of them pinned inside the garrison. More Penstruck shots there. The Carmel needs to fall back. We're seeing pretty close to lethal fire there. The snipers getting some great hits on this commandos. Commando squad will get fully wiped out there.
Say the word.
The British player lost a lot of forces there, a lot of armor. 25-pounder barrage was called in somewhere. I'm not sure where. Looks like right there.
Front lines are under attack.
The MG-42 inside is still alive. There's 25-pounder barrage. Does not take out that Grenadier. Did he take out the other one? Oh, there's 2 severely wounded. And 1 right there. So he still has 3 Grenadiers on the field. Each one of them has a Panzertruck. He has enough munitions for propaganda war as well. And storing up a lot of resources. He may want to tech up. He's eyeing just for a lot of infantry research.
Great, another replacement.
Grenadiers are seeing a bit of fire there. It does use propaganda war to force them back. Carmo does receive a sniper shot there, which doesn't do much or anything at all. Does receive a Panzertruck shot there, and Pioneers are advancing forward. Maybe they're trying to salvage some of these ricochets. A lot of ricochets there. Trying to focus down this Pack 38. Very nice. Those rolling some misses there. Carmel does see some fire there. Scope rifle squad advance forward. Carmel's almost down. Fires a shot there. Gets hit there on those commandos. Does take out that Pack 38. It may took it out with gunfire, it looked like. Commando squad is getting slowly whittled down. Snipers have efficiency too. We see sending out a lot of kills. Does force back the Grenadier outside the garrison. The Commando squad does get fully wiped out there. Now here comes a 25-pounder, either decoy or an actual barrage. And looks like called the bluff. Looks like it's just a decoy barrage. Sniper does go, takes out that medic. One of the medic will escape out and out of there.
Heavy panzer has arrived in our reserves.
And now the Tiger tank has been immediately been called on in, the King Tiger. This may crush some of these tank traps he just built. And now there may be opening there for the armor. Raiders are playing both these Pack 38s. Now here comes the actual 25-pounder barrage. Trying to hit this. Does fire some rounds on the glider. The Wehrmacht player currently has 2 Pack 38s, 3 Grenadiers, 2 Pioneers, 2 Snipers, and 1 King Tiger. Multiple Cromwells now deployed on the field.
You're losing a sector.
Could go for another commando out of this glider as well. And does find some more of his own tank traps, starting to crush them. Sending pounder being deployed on out.
Hey, new guy. Hope you have your shit together.
Assault phase has just been researched. Carmel's now eyeing the blitz on over here, trying to deal with these snipers. I believe there is an opening there for the Cromwell. Does roll a miss there with the Cromwell shot there. Scope rifle squad could use deploy designated marksman. That would put another shot there. It's a great hit there on that Grenadier. They may find a shot spread out and hit that landmine. Both these. Oh, just one of the Pack 38s here. The other Pack 38 has rotated over. Does find a shot there on this Cromwell. Switch back over the British player because we can tell the extra health, and there is extra health on this Cromwell. The other one may have will eventually get extra health.
forces are trying to secure our fuel dump.
The snipers advancing forward. Getting some good hits there onto the repair sappers. King Tiger's now advancing forward. The King Tiger can be encircled. We got both the 25-pounder and the 17-pounder barrage raining on in. Or, not 17-pounder. The decoy and actual barrage.
German target has been knocked out.
German target has been knocked out, so those he lost this grenadier there to the 25-pounder barrage there. Very nice. Go Squad just falls on back. Those has 2 members alive. Another capture being claimed. Does get reinforced. Receive a snipe shot there as well. Armo seeing massive fire from these Panther trucks. Activate fire does find a shot there. Damage the engine of the Cromwell. King Tiger slam shot there, and King Tiger does take it out. Commando's charging forward, trying to decrew this Pack 38. And he does go into get a decrew there. Commando Squad not falling back. Patrick rolls a pretty big miss there. Patrick Squad advance forward, running the point-blank range of that fresh infantry section from the casualty recovery station. We do have this Cromwell skirmishing around. Seeing a bit of fire now. The sniper's still being very, very problematic in this region. The British just may abandon this region at the moment. And he does take out that entire squad right there. Or maybe it's just the squad. Commando Squad does overrun the Pack 38. Let's get a decrew. We do still got the Grenadier in that region. Trying to find a shot there onto the Cromwell. Cromwell's very, very wounded right now. Commando Squad and Scope Rifle Squad trying to deal with this intersection and gets annihilated. And there is the Firestorm. Firestorm can finish off the Cromwell, along with some other stuff. Takes out the casualty clearing station there. 25-pounder decoy barrage now deploying field. He can't go for the glider HQ. PA commandos could be okay. In theory, 2 PA commandos in the back of a Kangaroo wouldn't be half bad, but the problem is he doesn't have access to Kangaroos. He went for Cromwells. I do got another decoy barrage raining on in. Grenadiers are advancing forward. We do have the King Tiger also making their way forward, not trying to finish off the command truck with it. Trying to do this perform well. It does get a good end there onto the King Tiger, but the King Tiger, of course, can easily brawl with a Cromwell. He does get a shot there, and looks like the British player has back in the game now. And that is the end of the replay. This is Andrew Grade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.